The next part of the cloud that you will often see is glance. Now glance is about images. Instances in a cloud are deployed from an image and not installed. And that is because an installation isn't flexible enough in a cloud environment. You don't want to go through an installation. If you are a user in a cloud environment, you just want to spin up a virtual machine. And you don't want to answer questions about how big do you want your partitions to be. You just want to select a server that has a 40 gig hard drive that you can use completely. Let somebody else take care of the partitioning and all the complicated stuff. And that is why you are going to use glance images, together with flavors that are defining the hardware properties of the instances that are going to be deployed. If you're a cloud user, you can use default images which can be downloaded from the internet for different operating systems. Cirrus is a perfect little image that is commonly used for testing. It is 13 megabytes only. So that is the image that we are going to use frequently in this course to spin off instances of virtual machines. If you need something more, you can use the images that are provided by the different Linux distributions. Almost all Linux distributions have a ready-to-deploy cloud image, but it will be heavier than just 14 megabytes. Especially if you are running the minimal setup that I have recommended at the end of lesson 1, I would recommend using Cirrus. We'll talk about that later. Alternatively, you can create your own images. And that is typically what you want to do in a corporate environment. In a corporate environment, you will have different types of servers, like a web server, a database server, an FTP server. So you will create your own web server, database server, FTP server image. And you can spin those off as well. With the image, an essential other part is the template that is used to specify specific hardware. We call that a flavor. And we will see it later when spinning off virtual machines.